Hello guys, and welcome to a new video posted on my channel. Today we are going to be doing a video which I said I was going to do months ago, but I just haven't got to it until now. But I'm finally doing it, and I'm happy that I'm doing it. And yeah, so I did say in my last announcement video that was posted about 2 months ago that I would be doing a video where I'd say my top 10 battle map ideas for a Legacy Edition for Minecraft. So that's what we're gonna do today. Um, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. And before we get started, if you guys do enjoy watching my content, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also hit the bell to get notified whenever a new video stream is announced. And also one more thing is recently one of my good friends, Lapapa, who some of you may know as the winner of BMGC solos as well as BMGC B. He has his own YouTube channel. He's in my channels list. And he uploaded a video for the first time in 8 months, which is crazy. And so the video is him playing Treasure Wars on Bedrock, and it's really good video. It's got lots of like funny edits and stuff. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, he's one of the best YouTubers out of anyone in the Legacy community. So, and he's nearly at 100 subscribers. He's only like as of right now, he's at 94 subscribers. So if we can get him to 100, that would be great. Anyway, now let's get on to the video. So the first battle map idea that I have for Legacy Edition is a spaceship map, or like an Among Us map, but kind of like based on the scaled. So yeah, that's my first idea. And I thought this would be a good idea because we don't really have any kind of like space maps. Kind of, we got like Invasion, but that's not really to do with space. That's just at night time with aliens invading. And I thought it would be cool to have something much more like sci-fi, because we don't really have any sci-fi maps. So I thought a spaceship map would be a good addition to the battle maps, and I feel like it will be quite unique. And like I said, or maybe it could be a spaceship map based on the scaled, or maybe even a couple of the Among Us maps, maybe even like Myra HQ or something like that. But yeah, I think a spaceship map would be very cool, or something like Among Us based, kind of like the scale. So that is in the 10th spot. And yeah, comment down below. Would you guys agree with me? Would you guys want to see this kind of map? And also, guys, comment down your battle map ideas in the comment section down below. I'd be interested to see what you guys would want for new battle maps. Okay, moving on. At number 9 is a Littlebigplanet battle map. So I actually think Littlebigplanet was actually one of the first mashup mashup packs, and I actually think it's one of the most well-known ones as well because of it being one of the first. And I'm actually pretty surprised that it doesn't have its own battle map based on it. So I think it definitely should have that. I think it would be a very good addition. I'd say maybe it could be like, I mean, little bit obviously having it be Littlebigplanet based, but I think actually it should be based on its mashup world, where there's 6 different levels. Each one is completely different. Some ones you go to a castle, some you go to like a western town. Well, there's one of them where you go to like a jungle and stuff like that. So I think there should be like different areas of the battle map which have different areas of the actual levels in the mashup worlds. I think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, I think Littlebigplanet would be good. I think the only problem with that would be the items, because I'm pretty sure the items in Littlebigplanet I don't think they'd be too good for battle. But yeah, I've got a Littlebigplanet at number 9. It's not too high, because I do have other ones which I much prefer. But yeah, that's my 9th battle map idea. Well, that's my my ninth favorite on my list of my battle map ideas. So yeah, let's now see what is in eighth place for my battle map ideas. So at number eight is it's probably the most unique one on this list. It's an abstract battle map. So basically, I actually told a few people about this list, and the most common question I was getting was, "What do you mean by abstract?" So basically, in art, abstract is basically means like it's basically like not really realistic. Like it's a good way of putting it is like if you go on the definition, it's existing in thought or as an idea, but not having physical or concrete existence. So kind of like a bunch of randomness. So for example, for me, what I would see in an abstract battle map would be nothing really what you would call it other than abstract. So not really any other of your own names, and something where it'll be probably like really hard to get around, really hard to find chests and stuff because of just the map being like a big mess. So I think all the floors of the battle map should all be different across the map. There should be different buildings that are completely different. Like maybe there could be like a castle next to like a burger shop. Who knows? But still, with those buildings at the same time, they should still be not realistic. So basically, a battle map that isn't realistic whatsoever. And that yeah, I think that would probably be the weirdest and most unique battle map if that was added. I mean, it's not going to be added because sadly Legacy hasn't got any more editions anymore. But anyway, yeah, so that's at number eight, an abstract battle map. How do you guys think about that? I just want to know because it is a very unique idea. So idea, yeah. So just if you have any thoughts about that, then put them in the comments below. Okay, now let's see what my seventh favourite idea for a battle map is, and that is a battle map based on the Pirates of the Caribbean, mainly the mashup world as well as the movies. So yeah, that is what my next spot is, and I would have actually put this higher on the list because Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favourite mashup worlds and actually one of my favourite texture packs as well. Um, and but the reason why it's not higher on the list is because we already have the Cove battle map. Obviously, well, I think it's probably the most well-known battle map, um, and that's why I put it lower than I actually thought I would on the list. Um, because I feel like the Pirates of the Caribbean battle map, even though it would be unique, like with its own texture pack and stuff, I feel like it would be still similar with Cove because Cove is basically based on like there's you got like the big skull cave and then there's like pirate ships and stuff like that, and obviously Pirates of the Caribbean is pirates and treasure and stuff like that as well. So yeah, so I think there will be a lot of similarities between Pirates of the Caribbean and Cove, and that's why I didn't put it high on the list. But I still think it would be a pretty good idea. I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean could do a lot with things based off of the mashup world itself. I feel like it could take some inspirations from the mashup world. It could take maybe like the whole there's like a whole stack of pirate ships, or maybe even there's a part where there's just a big like like a big part of sand and stuff, and with like upside down ships and stuff, and the Kraken and stuff. So I think they could do all that with the Pirates of the Caribbean battle map, and also they can base it off of the movies. Yeah, so just an idea. So yeah, that's my seventh idea. So yeah, let's now see what my sixth idea is. So, and this one I'm actually probably most intrigued by, and I feel like it would genuinely be a very good and very unique battle map, and that is a skyscraper battle map. So we have lots of battle maps already with lots of common buildings, like buildings you'd see in normal in like today. You got maps like Capital, Atomics, Invasion, and there's a few others here and there. But those are those are the main ones where there's like commonly known like regular buildings. So I thought that maybe with a skyscraper battle map, the whole battle map is in one building, one very big and very tall building. I actually thought that would be a very good idea because obviously it would need to be for each floor. Each floor would have to be massive, and there would have to be lots of floors as well. I'd say about if you had each floor be about maybe like around like a 50 by 50 or sort of that region, and then maybe had about maybe 10 to 15 layers. I think that would be a pretty good idea for a battle map. And then maybe you could like, and then maybe there could be maybe like a crane outside, or like when you fall down, then you're dead. Like you just go into the void. See, I do think that would be a pretty good idea actually. A skyscraper battle map where everyone is in the same building, and maybe they could start at the top, or maybe they just start in the middle somewhere. So yeah, that's another idea. So let's see now what my next idea is. So we are halfway done through the list. So let's see what the top 5 are now, with my 5th favourite being the next one that I'll talk about. So let's see what that is now. So my 5th idea for a battle map idea for Legacy Edition is an underwater battle map. So I really, really, really think that this would be such a unique idea. I've said this a lot, but genuinely, a battle map where literally everything is underwater. And I feel like, and even if you go up and up, there's no space like where you're not under the water. I feel like that would be such a unique idea, because then everything would just be underwater battles. So and you're probably thinking, oh, everyone's still gonna drown. Maybe for that battle map, there could be. I feel like either there could just be conduits all around the battle map, or it could just give players an ability to make sure they don't drown or something like that. And yeah, I do think this would be a good idea because because they could do a lot with it. They could do underwater volcanoes, and they can do coral reefs. They can do fields of kelp. And yeah, I do think that would be a pretty good idea. And maybe they could even add like SpongeBob's house, or like Squidward's and Patrick's as well, and stuff like that, just as little Easter eggs. But yeah, an underwater battle map. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below, because I feel like an underwater battle map would be very good, and I would love to see that. Okay, now let's see what my 4th battle map idea is. And my 4th favourite, and that is a Mass Effect battle map. So, even though the Mass Effect mashup world is, in my opinion, the least favourite, or is my least favourite of the 15 that there are, I know it's a least favourite of viewers as well. Is because the Mass Effect base itself is pretty good. It's great, even though it's got lots of like space which I didn't use and stuff. It's still pretty good, but at the same time, they only have that in the battle map. In the mashup world, and they got rid of everything else. So I feel like if they did a Mass Effect battle map, they could redeem it. They could build like a full-on bigger and better Mass Effect Mars base, and not only that, with the inside, they could do a lot more with the outside parts. They could have. I don't really know, because I don't really know much about Mass Effect itself. I just feel like it would be a very neat idea to redeem the mashup world for it being not very good. And I still think it would be a very good battle map idea anyway, because like obviously Xbox have Halo and PS4 has Mass Effect, and I feel like we should actually like use Mass Effect more by having its own battle map. And yeah, I think that would be a pretty good idea. I think the even though it's an addition different texture pack and not many people like battle maps with different texture packs, I actually think the Mass Effect one for the texture pack is I don't think it's as bad as others, because I actually think it would work well with Battle with its texture pack, in my opinion anyway. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see what my third favourite idea for a battle map idea for Legacy is, and that is actually simply just a city, or like a city, like a city square, like a middle of a city or something. And I'm actually this is the one where I'm most shocked that Mojang slash 4J Studios didn't actually do one of these for a battle map idea. I feel like a good way of putting it would be this city battle map would probably it would be like Invasion, but on the floor, because the Invasion battle map has you all on the rooftops of buildings, and you can't actually go to the floor or else you'll die by the void. So I think if they took Invasion and not like obviously not just Invasion, they would add they could probably add extra buildings. I think it should be at daytime instead of nighttime. One, because it will be a change to Invasion, and two, because I feel like a city at day would still look pretty good. It would look good at night as well, but obviously people don't want two city battle maps to look at night. And yeah, I think with a city one, it could have there could be some parts where it's under construction, and there could be some parts where it's actually fully like done and stuff. And yeah, I think a city battle map, kind of like maybe based off a few Hunger Games maps on from certain like events like MTC or stuff. I think that would be pretty good. And yeah, I actually I am surprised that they haven't done that yet. So I think with the map they could have people, so it could be there could be like a park, there could be obviously lots of buildings which you can go in, where there could be chests, there could even be maybe a sewer. I think that would be a pretty good cool idea. Maybe you could have like 3 layers of the battle map. You could have like bottom be sewer, middle be like the ground, and then the top be like inside the building. So when you go up floors, so yeah, I think a city would be a good idea for a battle map. So yeah. Now we're going to go into my top 2 ideas. So now let's see what my second favourite idea for a battle map for Legacy Edition is. So my second favourite battle map idea for Legacy Edition is actually a map that has already kind of been built by someone, and so my idea is a World War II Normandy Beaches battle map, kind of like based off of D-Day. So yeah, I think this would be a good idea. This map was built by Luke Bon 195 for my custom battle map building competition. There were 5 maps in that competition, and the 6th one was actually Luke's, but sadly Luke, I think he lost. I don't know if he lost the world or lost his account or something. I think he lost his account, which means that he couldn't actually have it in the competition. And I actually think it would have won second place behind Lapapa's battle map, but sadly it just couldn't be in the video. Luckily I had a couple of screenshots, but that's all I had. And yeah, I think this would be a very good battle map idea, and it was very, very well demonstrated that would be a good idea because of Luke's map. So there would be like half of the map, or probably like probably not half, but probably like 2/3 would be on land, actually on the beaches and at the back, like on the grass area, and then some of the other area would be on water. So maybe you could go on certain ships or stuff that is entering the beaches. There could be there could be like bunkers and stuff. There can be there could be like guns all over the place. There could be like stuff at the back, maybe like ammo crates, stuff like that. And I think and trenches as well, obviously, in the Normandy beaches. And I feel like all of that would actually make a really good battle map. I think the style would be good. It would just be a normal texture pack, which makes sense. And yeah, I think it genuinely would make a great battle map, and Luke, like I said earlier, very well demonstrated that it would be. So yeah, thank you to Luke for that massive inspiration, and that is the reason why it is second on my list. That's crazy how it's this idea has come second in two things now, second in this list, and it would have been second in that building contest. But anyway, so how do you guys think about all of the maps I've spoken about so far? Say in the comments below. But now we are going to be talking about my favourite idea for my favourite battle map idea for Legacy Edition, and I really wish that this battle map was made, because it is genuinely such a good idea in my opinion. And that idea is a battle map based on Norse mythology. So lots of people say that Norse mythology is their favourite mashup world, which makes perfect sense, because the Norse mythology mashup world is genuinely so good. It's so beautiful. It's such incredible builds and stuff like that. It is my second favourite behind Fallout, but that's just for personal reasons. But it is a very close second though. But still, Norse mythology deserves a battle map. It really does, because it would make such a great battle map by design. It's just such a very good looking mashup world, so I think it would be great for a battle map. Items wise, with the texture pack, I think that would be great actually, because the armor in it is very good. I would say that probably the Norse mythology battle map would mainly be based on builds in the mashup world, such as Yggdrasil, which is the world tree with Asgard at the top, and maybe even other realms such as Alfheim, Helheim, Niflheim, Svartalheim, and stuff like that. And if you do want to know like what I'm talking about with a Norse mythology battle map idea, just check out the mashup world. It is very good. So yeah, I genuinely think this would be an amazing idea for a battle map. I'd say it could have great heights between the lows and the tops of the map, and even if the whole map was mainly based in Yggdrasil, the world tree, but then maybe have other realms as you go throughout the tree, I think that would be an incredible idea for a battle map. And then maybe you could like travel between the realms as well. I actually think if that battle map was made by somebody and that could be played, I'd pay them for that. That would be great. But yeah, that is my favourite idea for a battle map idea for Legacy Edition. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think about that, and also comment down below your favourite ideas for your battle map ideas for Legacy Edition. Yeah, so that is it. I did actually have two honourable mentions for my 11th and my 12th favourite ideas. And my two honourable mentions, my first one would actually be a Egyptian mythology battle map. Now, we did actually have an Egyptian mythology battle map that was built by the Troller for the battle map building competition, which did come second, but it would have come third if Luke's map was in the contest, and that was actually a very good map. And yeah, so that was heavily inspired for why I thought this would be a good idea for a battle map idea for Legacy Edition. But I just feel like the Trollers map would have to have a lot more to it for it to be a battle map. And then my other idea for a battle map idea that was an honourable mention is actually another Greek mythology battle map, and there's already two, with them being Medusa and Atlantis. And even though some people consider them to be some of the worst battle maps, which I agree with, I feel like a great addition to the Greek mythology battle maps would be one based off of the Greek mythology labyrinth, which is like the big maze which leads down into the big another maze where at the end is the Minotaur which you fight. And I actually think a battle map based on that would be very cool, because then there would actually be a battle map in a maze, and I never actually thought about a battle map in a maze before that, and I actually think a battle map in a maze would be such a unique and weird idea, because some people, or most people, when they play battle, they already have their routes of actually like what they're doing and like where they're going and stuff. But them actually not knowing where they're going throughout a maze, I think would be such a good idea. So yeah, those are my two honorable mentions. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and also comment down below whether if you have like any more ideas, and also hit the bell to get notified whenever a new video stream is announced. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember to watch Lapapa's brand new video, because it is very, very good. That video will be linked in a pinned comment in the comment section down below. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye, guys.